Hey everyone, nerdygymbros here, and today we're going to discuss our reaction to the Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker beta. And what was the date that it did it to? I think it was like July 26th or 27th to like the 29th.
Something like that.
Either way, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I only played base defense or whatever it was called, or base capture. I don't remember exactly what it was. Basically just have a capture of 3 bases.
Right. I actually I don't think I got into that mode. I know I did some type of, I forget the name of it, but you were like, one team was like raising up these points to unshackle basically, like in my case it was Gamakichi, I think it was, and then they would have to attack the boss. And another one, it was more or less like an all-out fight.
Yeah, I would like to play those modes, but I only got to play the base one when I did it. I liked it a lot. I liked the base mode in general, but I liked the beta in general a lot.
Oh, I didn't really know what to expect when we were going into it, but I mean, I had a lot of hope for this game.
I was kind of standoffish.
I know, I was like, because we loved Ultimate Ninja Storm.
Yeah.
So going into that, I was really excited that we got to create our character. I mean, I had a lot of fun doing that.
I know it was just the
hashtag purple and green.
You're always a joker.
Every game. What's funny about that? I don't even like clowns.
I know you hate clowns, but except the Joker.
Except the Joker is
you like.
But that's off topic.
But I enjoyed the creation. I liked the limited creation that they allowed.
Oh yeah, I remember that video that they showed. There's a lot more creation.
I know that's the thing. I know there's a lot more in there.
One thing I'd like to see though is like a headband like Kakashi.
Without his hair.
Yeah, I mean, for both male and female avatars, I'd like to see female. For male and female avatars, I'd like to see a headband over the eye.
I would too, but
or a bandana.
Either way, but I know that the customization is limited because it's just the beta, so I'm not gonna be down on that at all.
I liked it for what it was in there. I mean, I think I ended up having Shisui's eyes or Itachi's eyes, one of the two of them. I think it was actually Shisui's eyes, like the eyelashes that were there.
Not the Sharingan.
No, the eyes themselves.
I created a woman. I had Kurenai's hair. I don't know whose eyes
I had this like wild, crazy hair.
Yeah, I think I had Choji's hair actually.
I might have.
But I enjoyed the creation. What limited there was. The only thing I wished, even with the beta that they had, was the ability to customize the color of the outfits that they gave.
Right.
Just because...
Is that a feature, or is
I don't know. So I don't know if that's even a feature in general that's going to be in it. I assume it is, based on the fact that, I mean...
To me it makes sense.
Yeah, just because to me, a regular customization thing. I mean, pretty much every game that has customization.
Because I doubt they'll allow you to create an emblem. But definitely probably a color. I mean, I'd love to see them allow you, maybe not at launch, but further down the line, if they can get that in. I think that'd be pretty good.
What, an emblem?
No, just the color.
I hope that the color is in at launch, just because I don't personally like the colors that they give you for Leaf Village or the...
Yeah, because we actually went in a Stone Village. Yeah, but the thing is, the reason why I went in is strictly because of the sash.
I did it because for the female you had one sleeve. I don't know if the males had the one sleeve deal. And then the other one was a tank top.
I'm pretty sure it was the same.
But I did it because of that. But because I didn't like the Leaf Village colors that they gave you. Because it was like, for the females, I think it was like a white jacket and then like a dark blue for which the dark blue is the regular thing for it. I just didn't like the color of the jacket. At least not with the color scheme that I had. I mean, I had like a dark blue, almost purple hair and then purple headband, so the colors to me didn't really match my character.
Yeah, the one thing I'd actually really like to see them improve on, though, I mean, it wasn't a game-breaking issue or anything like that, but the thing I'd like to see them improve on is the lock-on system.
Definitely.
I thought that was a little bit hinky.
Sure.
I know. I just thought it was like kind of bad.
Yeah, for base defense especially, when I was playing it, is with the lock-on system, I was always in, like, because my only issue with the base defense thing with the beta because that was the only mode I got to play, was that sometimes you end up on a team that either you have the one idiot who's constantly going in on their own trying to solo the entire team
Right.
instead of capturing the points as a team. And there was times where there wasn't a lot of teamwork, there wasn't a lot of
Well, that's just individuals. That's
yeah,
not
that's
the
not
game.
that's not the game. But because of that, when I would end up trying to play the objective and capture zones,
Inner Tata is screaming, PTFO! PTFO!
I was inside. But I would end up having to face like 3 people because because they were busy killing off my team 1-on-1 in each scenario. Even when I would go to join them, so also I would go to join my team and try to save them, because I was always a ranged fighter, the fireball jutsu.
Now, I played as the close quarters fighter. I'm sure there's a special name for him. I can't remember it now, but I played as the brawler, what I'm going to refer to him as, and the ranged. I liked both of them. I liked how they both felt.
I played as the brawler, whatever it was called, first, but I didn't enjoy the techniques that they had access to at that time.
Yeah, Rasen gun.
And the other move. I didn't like the other move. Rasen gun was fine, but I didn't like the other move. So that's why I ended up switching to ranged. I would like to test out the other 2 eventually as well, just to see, but I enjoyed playing as ranged. I was good as ranged. But with the lock-on system, I would end up either going to help my team, or because of the numbers against me, I would end up 2 against 1 or 3 against 1. And with the lock-on system, if you go between buildings, also, or if you're on the side of the building, it's like the camera doesn't reach always where the person's attacking you from. So I wouldn't be able to see if they're about to launch an attack or something, and else I would get blasted, and then I'd start basically getting juggled. So I think that was the only problem I had, besides the random people that tried to solo the entire thing, is that lock-on system. I think needs to be
better,
a little bit better than it is.
What did you? I know this is going off of what you were just talking about, but what did you feel like going into the Leaf Village, right when you first enter and see the Leaf Village?
It's really strange to see all the Hokage faces, because
I
I'm so
agree.
used to seeing it as everybody up to Tsunade, not Kakashi and Naruto included. So that was definitely weird. I enjoyed being in the Leaf Village.
So did I.
I'll enjoy.
That made me so happy. I mean, I just took my character and I laid them down somewhere and just stared, because of, like, when you're looking up at the clouds and everything, like all of a sudden you get like a little swish and stuff like that in different areas. So I thought it was really cool.
I like the lobby area a lot. I'm looking forward to being able to, talk to all the specific characters.
Right. Because the characters that I remember, there was Kakashi, who was the VR one. There was Sasuke. I don't remember what his daily was. I think that was ninjutsu. Then there was Tenten, which is obviously ninja tools, and then Sakura, who I think was outfits.
Yeah, she was.
But
and
I absolutely loved
Shikamaru for the missions.
Yeah, and the Hokage. Yeah, the Hokage mentioned there was Shikamaru, and then you get to see Naruto in the Hokage office. But I absolutely loved like you said, the lobby area.
Yeah. Every time I would be waiting for a match, I would just make the character lay down and
get your Shikamaru.
Yeah, basically, that's what I was saying. I would granted, I'd always do it out. For some reason, I'd always do it out of the way, even though people could just like walk through you, basically.
Right.
But I'd always go out of the way and just lay down. Or one time I remember sitting cross-legged. But I enjoy the lobby area, like the look of it and everything, like being in the Leaf Village. And
I liked all the emotes that they allow your character to have. I mean, I had a lot of fun with that. I literally sat there like in a corner, just like where Shikamaru and them were. I was like in the corner there, where it kind of opened up, and I literally just sat there and I did all the emotes. Like I had a blast playing the game, and I'm truly 100% looking forward to more. I want to see what they do with the main game. I don't know if they've announced this or not announced this, but I'd actually really like a single-player story in it. I'm totally 100%... No, not like a... That was wrong. I'd like some type of... Yeah, so single-player story, that's not what I want, so we'll take that out. But I'd really like some type of story in the game.
Yeah, I think that's what the solo missions might end up being. Just based on Kakashi being there. But I think... because
I had fun playing with everyone.
Yeah. I think that if it's just multiplayer, granted, I'm not a big PvP person anyways.
Right.
I play for story modes. So for me personally, if it's just multiplayer, I would definitely buy it and I would definitely have a lot of fun playing it, but it's something that I would play in a way where it's not an everyday thing. It'd be
Right.
every once in a while, just because definitely with just playing the base thing, the base mode, it has its longevity with me or its length of time where I enjoy it even when we're losing.
Mm-hmm.
But after a while, for me, if that's all there is to it, where it's just the constant PvP stuff, I'll end up playing something else eventually. Whenever it comes out and we get it, and I think we'll definitely end up getting it.
Oh, it's definitely a nerdygymbros buy.
Yeah, but for me, it's something that if it doesn't have a story mode, it'd be something I play every once in a while. Because it's unlike with Ultimate Ninja Storm, where you and me can play together and fight each other, which has
a very couch co-op.
Yeah, which to me is a lot more fun than just playing with random people. But definitely a fun game, a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
It was 100 times better than because I went in with very low expectations.
Mine were very, very
yeah, because
low
I was kind of standoffish about it. I was like, I don't know. But after playing it and everything, I'm totally 100% excited for this game. I mean,
me too.
This is a nerdygymbros buy. I mean, it literally is. I mean, we're going to have multiplayer or story or not, no matter what they do. I mean, we're still going to buy it. I mean, I'm still looking forward to playing it.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a ton of fun with the multiplayer. I know you're not a very multiplayer person, though.
Not really.
But as someone who enjoys going into multiplayer once in a while, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I did too. I think the combat was definitely a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Right.
Because, granted, like I said, a very low bar, but it definitely surpassed that. And
it surpassed all my expectations.
Yeah. Where the combat was actually fun. I enjoy definitely with the range.
I enjoyed the modes that I played, the 2 modes I played.
With the range character, for me, definitely, I enjoyed the ninjutsu abilities that they had. Phoenix Spot.
I love how,
Phoenix
how you when you run up to a wall, also like.
Yeah.
Ninja, you have to press A at the end to do it. And then when you're running on the side of the walls and everything, I mean, I had a blast. I mean, I saw
tiny details that really do it for me. Because if you pay attention, definitely when I was being a range character with Fireball Jutsu, if you hold the button, I think, which prevents you from doing it right away, where you're holding it, you can actually see your person do the hand seals for it, and then you're holding it as you're running up the wall or running across the wall or whatever, and then whenever you release it, you do the technique. But
that was a cool little detail that I missed.
And
that's awesome.
The one chakra string thing where
you
can actually see the rope.
Yeah, I thought that was a cool little detail. Yeah. I did notice that.
But
I always got upset with myself when I was just a little bit too short. I'm like, no, jump to the wall!
But I definitely had a lot of fun in it. I'm looking forward to seeing what the final version is like, graphically wise, because whether it's just a different art style that we're going with, or if it's...
I'm completely cool with the art style.
Yeah, I'm not complaining about the art style, because I understand, I mean, you're talking about all the customization items, you're talking about all these custom characters. And the custom characters themselves look really good.
Oh,
it's just all the main characters that, to me, they're still really good looking, it's just they're a little bit, I guess you would say, downgraded, not in a mean sense, but they're
compared to an Ultimate Ninja Storm.
Compared to Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 specifically.
Right.
Where
two different games at
the
same time.
That's the thing, it's 2 different games, and it's possibly 2 different art styles that they're doing for it.
I think it is.
Or just a different engine in general. I don't know all that stuff for sure. So I'm interested to see what the final version looks like. We'll definitely end up buying it, and it's definitely a lot of fun. And I look forward to most the ability to have access to all the creation parts of it.
Right.
Where it's not I don't know if we're just gonna have specific outfits to pick from, if it's just Leaf Village.
No, there's a ton of stuff though. If you remember.
Or if you're talking about you can change your torso piece, you can change arm piece.
Yeah, I think you can. I am 90% certain that you can legitimately mix and match
Because if you can mix and match, I think that's going to lead to some.
Let us know down in the comments. I'm pretty sure we can mix and match.
Yeah.
I don't think it's just going to be the leaf flak jacket and.
Well, I know it's not just going to be that. I know there's a bunch of different.
No, I'm pretty sure you could pick anything. Like you probably pick a current at top, or then like. Trying to think of a bottom. Maybe if you wanted to put some Guy Sensei leggings on.
Yeah, no.
Youth!
But I'm definitely interested to see. I'm more interested now after playing the beta than I was.
That was the whole reason why I wanted to try it out. When I saw that it had a beta, I'm like, this is definitely something I want to try. But completely blew me away. I'm very excited for the game. So,
I'm excited to see the final version.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to see all the creation available, and
I wonder how deep they're gonna go into like the ninjutsu. Like, are we gonna see like Gurren Crystal Ice Dragon or something like that? Just because you may not have the character, but it's still a jutsu, and I know there's debate there with canon and everything, but we're not gonna get into. But to me, I love the Gurren arc, and I would love to see. I think that'd be a cool jutsu to add into the game.
Yeah.
Or Crystal Ice Dragon.
for the Kekkei Genkai.
Yeah, that or remember like when she crystallized Hinata?
Yeah.
I think that would be a cool defensive move as well. To anyone in a certain radius, crystallize them. I think that could be really cool.
Probably could be.
But yeah, those are the things that we liked and things that we'd like to see improve on in Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker. Let us know down in the comments what you thought about it. Make sure you headbutt that like button and make sure you subscribe to our channel. Where not only we're coming out with more reaction videos, but we are talking about different video games and we're covering our fitness journey. So this is Nerdy Gym Bros signing off.